Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen, on a different day, different time than y'all are used to, but we're going to go ahead and dive in and go through our normal coin making stuff like we do with the usual suspects. Mr. Up and Adam and Joe, how are we, gentlemen?
Good. No complaints here.
Yeah. This time slot probably fits me a little bit better than you guys, but yeah.
I can barely keep my eyes open right now. Joe's like just woke up 20 minutes ago.
I'm wide, bro. This is my element. Like, I'm here. Start of my day,
Right. Adam, how are you? Chat was telling me that you were going to be literally asleep by the time you started this. Is your bedtime still 9, or are we stressed out a little bit now?
No. It's stressed out a little bit now. I do some work at night. Like I don't normally interact. I don't like record. I'm usually like editing or like watching sports or something. But like,
okay,
I don't go to bed that early anymore. But I am tired. I don't normally interact with people this late.
Yeah. I mean,
anymore.
yeah. Usually my latest streams are like 9:30 now. I'm like, okay, I can't handle anybody anymore. I gotta go. But we'll test it out today and see how it goes. Tonight's stream is only on Twitch. Dang it, I forgot to turn that off. Thank you. Appreciate that, Philly, with the resub. That's the last sound alert though. Y'all are dead till tomorrow. But it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. So if you are on YouTube tomorrow watching this, hi. But all right, let's dive in. Where do we want to start this week? We haven't spoken in 2 weeks. It's been a minute, right? We missed last week. Schedules just could not jive last week. So we bumped it out. And then yesterday, Joe had ladders going on. Joe, I heard good things. Congrats. Go ahead and tell the world.
Yeah.
Health watch underway.
Place top 32. I didn't have the hardest schedule, but like it's still hard to string together a lot of wins in Madden 24. So we placed 19th in the ladder. So we don't have to play on Saturday. We're top 64, and then it's technically 4 wins to make the live, 1 win to make some money. I think it's 1,000 if you win 1 game, place top 32. So
okay. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
All right.
We're doing good, man.
And
good
no money spent.
I think the best thing about it is the last time there was elims, man, Saturday was like it's weird enough, like the elim process, like it's usually like a once a month type of thing, and it always goes around when the overall boost is like gonna happen. And last time there was elims on the Saturday, it was the day to buy 87s. So I don't have to play the Saturday. So I'm hoping there's like a huge market opportunity this Saturday because I don't got to play elims then. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Sunday, man. So it's just improvement. That's really all I wanted to see was improvement, man. I lost like second round first tourney, then made it top 120, and then now we're at least top 64. So it's improvement every turn.
Nice. I dig it. Awesome. Hell yeah. Stoked for you. That's going to lead us right into this weekend. Why don't we talk about the conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat, mass confusion? Let's just lead off with it, right? Okay, it's been 3 solid weeks in 90s. People are sick of it. They're ready for new stuff. When is it happening?
I still think Thursday next week. We haven't had an overall boost other than a Thursday so far, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
So I don't know. As much as I like harp them, they're a creature of habit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're even capable of releasing an overall boost on a weekend if there's no one even in the office. They have just the 2 people there.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great though. We need those 2. Those are my 2 favorite people. We know this.
Right. But I don't know if they chance it personally. I do, however, think we will get another 75% offer this weekend.
We haven't had that yet. Yes.
No. Yeah. And we had that before the overall boost. I'm pretty sure last time, right?
Yes, we did. The last 2.
Something like that.
Oh man.
And then
today's offer
buy. Yeah. You buy, and then we just all in on mystery packs on after Tuesday when the Jack-O-Lantern packs open as well. It'd be really nice. I'm pretty much going all in on mystery packs again. Heck it. But anyways, that's my theory. I think Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we would have had the show, last week or, Monday or Tuesday this week, it would have been, is it going to be this Thursday? I know a lot of people thought we could have got 91s this Thursday. I was never really one to believe that. Again, we make our living off EA being creatures of habit, as Adam. Right. They are very stubborn in their ways. They're very, very consistent and predictable. And it was just hard for me to see them just hit a random overall jump because it made too much sense for them to do it right after Most Feared ended. And we have like a new slate of overalls, and so 91 overalls. I'm now pretty super confident they are going to be next Thursday. Maybe we see like a little bit earlier because it would be technically it's still another week of 90 overall legends. We would assume 90 overall AKAs and 90 overall team of the week, which we need to talk about team of the week. So they did change something. I don't know, Kay, if you've seen it. They have changed something massive with team of the week.
I did not.
I think it's a good thing, but we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think 91's for next Thursday. Now, what is that program next Thursday? That's a mystery because, Team Diamonds, do we get Unstoppable Part 2, all Madden? Next week should be pretty because we can't really get Harvest next week.
Yeah.
So
right.
Harvest is
next
early,
week,
yeah.
these are like my favorite weeks to go into because, like, dude, we don't know what we're gonna get. We're probably gonna get something new. Like, I'm excited really for. Not this next week's, but
yeah. Okay, yeah, it's weird. So I'm like everything fits, right? You can talk yourself into every one of these, right? Saturday makes sense because we had a new type of legend last week. Right? This X legends, right? And we're moving on from the legacy legends. Are we going to get 91s with the new type of legends? So you can talk yourself into that. I did buy that bundle last Saturday, the special XFactor one, and I saved it just in case we got new ones.
I was wondering if someone was going to do that.
Yeah, for science, I had to. I hate spending money on freaking legend packs, but for science, I went in on it. So we'll see if that updates as well. Yeah, I still have it. So right now I have 2 full legend packs waiting unopened.
What if isn't AP like out of packs technically tomorrow? What if you open the Legend XFactor guaranteed when he's not in packs?
That's what I'm waiting on. But we're getting really good. Look at Donta Foreman, who's at 1 million freaking coins today.
Yeah, he is supposedly the new best running back.
Yeah, he looks like a stud. He's 86. I tried him. I want to try to get a clip for it. By the way, if you try to get the Angry Run clips, it is tomorrow at 2 p.m. is all the time you have to get this card from the time he comes out to release. You have 24 hours to record a clip and submit it if you want to get on Good Morning Football, which I really do, but that's such a small window. But the free boost, the 86 boost, and then I put a nice touch for them. Yeah, I put the most feared chem on him. He's a monster. I put the running back one, and it's insanity.
Better than just an 82. So
right, yeah, he's still a little bit slow, but I digress. I get distracted by powerhouse running backs. Yeah, okay, so the legend piece you can talk yourself into, right? So we'll see what happens with the XFactor ones. I can see that. I can see Tuesday happen. I can see Monday happening. If all of next week is going to be 91s, I can see it happening on Monday for AKs. I can see them waiting until Tuesday for the final drop of Most Feared, which would send 87s into an absolute friggin' frenzy, and 91 limiteds out there, make people buy packs like crazy.
Right.
I don't want to but do you know anything about the rumored 4th drop of Halloween or whatever? Do you think it's just LTDs? You heard anything? I know.
I don't. All I was told was that there was a drop on Halloween.
I don't think it's gonna be a full drop.
Yeah, I know there's.
It's gonna be like LTD.
Yeah, they didn't call it like 4 parts.
No,
right. It's 4 drops. 4 parts,
yes, 4 drops. The 4th one was just a drop. So I'm assuming
that part was very clear in my script of what I had to read. That it was 3 parts, 4 drops.
So probably some sort of LTD, which should be exciting.
So it could just be LTDs. If it's just LTDs, I could 1,000% see a jump to 91s, right? Why not? Sets aren't included, so we'll go nuts. I could see it waiting till Thursday for a new program. Like every single day next week makes sense. Sometime in the next 7 days, I think, or 8 days, I think we get an overall boost. So I think we're all on board. Everybody knows the Campus Hero thing, right? Best way to go ahead and just grab 84s for 20 and go nuts. Everybody should be loaded on 88 should not be an issue. If 88s jump in price like they should, because 90% of people that play the game still don't comprehend the absolute systematic pieces that these upgrade.
I want to talk about that in a second when you finish your thoughts. Okay. Go ahead, though.
So that's that big piece of like the predictability that is good on our side. Sometimes we hate it when we're stuck with like, oh man, same thing, copy and paste, cookie cutter, whatever. But when you're prepped for it and ready, then it's a good thing. Adam, what do you got? What do you got? You expecting a wrinkle here?
No. I think you're right with those 88s. I do think that they are going to get rid of the Campus Hero set.
You think do it now?
I have like 10 unopened packs right now. I have a feeling they're going to remove those at that overall jump or whenever that happens, and you won't like those 84s just get tank right out. because there won't be any like need for it.
I mean, that is a fear, right? They already took out the pieces. The pieces are already gone.
I'm buying my 84s at 20, so I'm literally building an 88 for 100K. That's my investment price. My investment price is at 110 anyways. So it's I might as well just have them stacked up. So.
Yeah, I can't disagree with Adam. I think my plan, I tried to buy as many 84s as I could over the weekend. I've already thrown the non-84 legends into the sets, and I had them in my open. I have opened them and spread them out over the different campus heroes. The rest, like, again, it's a majority of 84 legends. I'm just waiting to see the overalls on legends on Saturday. If they're 90s, I'm gonna hold on to them. I'm gonna see if I can liquidate even more through that. If not, I am like with Adam. I would, even if you don't like, to be safe, you probably should just throw them in the campus hero sets right now. Keep them in your unopened packs, because you don't like, that's the only way you really get screwed over with your 84s is if they remove the campus hero set and then we go up to like 91 legends on Saturday. So yeah, I actually really agree with Adam on that one.
Right on.
And they've shown today that they can change old sets.
Yep.
So
go ahead. That's
lead into that. What happened? I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, you go ahead and explain that one.
So team of the week sets. Oh, my camera's being a little weird. Okay, so team of the week sets.
Before you do it, is the music good now, guys?
I turned down. Are we good on music?
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Okay, cool.
So and then I woke up and I got a bunch of DMs. They changed team of the week sets. So now they are requiring not the lower pieces. Lower pieces can be any from any week, but the high pieces now require the specific team of the week, which is pretty it's not anything we haven't seen. This was in Madden 23, Madden 22. This is just old Madden.
We went back.
They also changed the old sets to require their weekly specific cards. They changed. I'm pretty sure, right? I mean, I've been told. I actually have not checked, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's true.
So yeah. All that's it sucks. That sucks, but it doesn't change that much in my opinion.
No, it sucks. Because it sucks for the fact that they did it unannounced and didn't tell anybody. I think that's really
the bad part.
That's a crappy thing to do, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. But again, I don't think it's gonna matter that much because like realistically, I was buying the 83s anyways to build the 87s.
Yeah, same.
There was same. And the 80 anyways.
Usually the 87 team of the usually the 87 team of the weeks, the current week 87s are usually the ones that are the cheapest and they're being posted the most. And then the current team of the week players are the ones that are the most expensive. So it doesn't really affect the sets that much yet. It's just the no communication, just, out of the blue. And it is probably to make packs a little bit more desirable because you need this week's team of the week. So they're trying to kill a little bit of that pre-building essence. But then again, so yeah, that's what they've changed. I've tried to look at the bright side of it, being that one, this is just now it's going back to the Madden 23, Madden 22 format. So it doesn't change really my or like team of the week investing. So you would say like buying the 87 pieces or whatever the top pieces are that, Wednesday and Thursday, and then looking to do the set or sell them off later off in the weekend. That's good. But another thing I think this really, really helps is the flipping of high overall older champions on Wednesdays, because that's something that's pretty consistent and standard. Like they drop on Wednesday just from pack supply and then they rise back up at the weekend. There's just going to be less supply of them now because you can't throw any of the pieces now into their set.
Right.
So
and that's kind of a good thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right.
I bought a few like Cleo Max and Terrell Bernard today. Those are two very popular pairs. They dropped like 100K. So I bought a few and we're going to see how they rebound this week. And so I'm trying to take the positive out of it. I don't think it's just the unannounced, unannounced, just out of it. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, no word at all across any platform for them.
Especially because it wasn't like that. Everyone was like ready to do it. It's just like out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, sucks for this week, but I agree with you. I think in the long term it'll be better for us because like you're not wrong. Whatever the current 87s are, those are the only ones that people are getting out of packs anyway. Yeah, because those packs are
very curious
horrendous.
Though if this now they use this style and maybe they do this now for AKAs moving forward. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Ooh, yes.
This is that's the biggest thing. It doesn't really affect team of the week that much, but are they gonna start doing this now with other types of content? So
I think the only good part about the timing of this is that because we are so close to an overall boost, I'm not investing in any of these current 87s to press forward with.
Yeah,
as far as AKA.
Yeah, I think the AKs have been weird, man, because like they
So good,
shot up
bro.
with OBJ.
Yeah, it
And
depends on
then
who
the week
comes out.
after,
Yeah,
too.
it all that.
Even
Yeah,
the
so
week
like this
after,
past,
I was selling 200K my 87. Like my 87,
dude,
like Ed Reed that I had pre-built, I sold for 200K immediately.
yeah,
For a
and like
while.
we going into this past Monday, the 87
Mm.
AKAs like they were like 120, 125 like
yeah.
Friday and Saturday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna like just take the week off. If they release bad AKA champions, like those things go down to 100K.
Yeah.
And they release another banger, and boom, they're up to
Right.
170, 200K. So I think for AKAs, it's more like just wait for there to be a bad week, and when there's a bad week, go all out.
All
and,
in, yeah.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So,
That's why
but I have been able to buy some at like 100. I've bought like 5 to 10 last night for 100K, and we'll see. I think 100K is pretty safe. So
right.
I still think personally we see AKA stay at 90s one more week, but man, we'll see.
Yeah. Either way, like it's such like an uncertain week that I'm sitting back. I'm already looking forward. I'm already grabbing up like the next legend pieces. Like I did this past week already, just
weekend.
Yeah, just in case. I started last week. That's the filter that I sat on. Was 88s, 84s, and 88s, 85s, and 82s. Trying to snatch those up, and I'm already grabbed a good handful. To be prepped up and ready, because remember last time the bundle that came out, the little side, Super B bundle that came out, I think it tanked the 84s, but the 81s shot up pretty good.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the 87s. I don't remember. One of them it didn't go
It's
off.
kind of just collect all the pieces, and like whichever overall they release, the other two will shoot up in price, and you'll be good.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah.
Really is like for like now. This is my favorite period in the market, is the transition period, because it really is like you got to be one step ahead of everybody. Like right now, you don't want to be buying 88 overalls next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right. Yeah. Like way now.
Them,
yeah.
Like, you want to be buying them like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, and be ahead of everyone, because it's going to be the main, like, investing in overalls has become like the mainstream way to make coins now. Like I feel like investing was not talked about as much the past few years. Like this year especially, man, it's like that's all everyone's talking about. What overalls are you buying for this week? So
yeah,
I will really need to get
investing
ahead.
before used to be power ups, and that was it. Like that was all anybody talked about was which power up to invest in, and like that was all. Nobody looked at anything else until tokens skyrocketed, and all of a sudden 82s went from 2,000 to 12,000. Everybody thought it was nuts, but I digress. But yeah, I want to do this. I'm doing the same for the AKAs too. Again, not even looking at 88s to buy, unless they kind of bottom out. It's more so the pieces I need to build 88s, right? I want to be able to build 100 Gronkowskis, or what I mean, or whatever they take, because these are still rocking it. So I need a bunch of 85s. So like 85s are cheap, right? The 85 AKs are pretty cheap.
They're good training too.
Right. Yeah. I'm getting those at like 23, 25. You know what I mean? Like that's decent value. I'll take them. And then we'll go nuts with those once they pop off. So we'll see.
So we're buying. So what you're saying is you're buying 88s, 85s, and 82s. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much across the board. Every program, that's what I want to go ahead and start loading up on. And then for like whenever we do see, the overall boost pops in, whatever's outside of 88s, 85s, and 82s, whatever's the lowest, I'm quick selling everything that I have in the binder. You know what I mean? Like if 86s are the lowest, like, okay, I don't need 86s until we go to 92s. I got a full month before I need that. All my 86s are getting burned. We'll do
the
that.
binder's going to be nasty if we, I know there's a lot of people that need Team Diamonds just to clear out their binder, man. And I'm included, man. I have so many 76 through 80 overall cards. It's bad.
Yeah. Dude, the only thing that saved me a little bit, like I'm so close to 1700, like consistently, is if I don't go to mutt.gg like once a day, if I'm like, okay, which stupid theme team popped off? Who do I have worth, which golds do I have at 10K to burn out? That is an absolute must. Like if you're not going on there and sorting by price through your binder, just through your golds, anything over 10K, just get rid of. Honestly, anything over like 6K, just burn it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, because honestly, there's not going to go, like they might, but like.
Except kickers. Like kickers and fullbacks, I'll keep. If they're at 6 now, they're going to go to 25 once diamonds come out. But outside of that, everybody else, like if I have some D tackle that's 7,000, I'm burning him. So getting rid of it. Let's talk about, somebody put it in the chat, and we talked about a little bit backstage before we started, with the overall boost comes in everybody's favorite time of the month, mystery packs. There's a weird, Adam pointed it out before we started, there is now the 60,000 coin mystery pack that's in the store. Disappeared for a minute and came back with a timer on it today. 2 days and 13 hours from right now at 9:28 p.m. on, today's Wednesday, threw me off. So 2.5 days, this thing's gone. The training one has no timing, has no timer. Do we think, Saturday morning could fall in line with one of our tinfoil conspiracies that if these could go to 91, thank God we have Friday night to find out.
I'm pretty sure, though, the last time the 60K mystery pack went away, it was the Saturday morning as well. And there was no overall boost. I'm like 85% sure.
Wait, you talking about the 60K one?
Yeah.
Was it in the store last time?
Yeah. This is the second time it's been in there. We've had this already.
I don't ever recall this thing.
I'll say this too. Another thing on Saturdays, people are getting their free legends. So
it's facts. So I expect bad legends.
Yeah, I'm expecting bad legends too. So,
but I do expect.
Also, but maybe not though, because it might just still be season 1 legends, and it might have no impact.
If they do the season one,
no. I'm logging off. I'm not logging in on Saturday if that happens. I can't deal with everybody being mad because I'll be one of them too.
I'm just saying though, it says season 1 still. They haven't changed it. They normally would.
That would be every 89 legends. That would be like the oldest or the
best
newest 89 legend would be.
There will be video. TikTok will be full of people setting their games on fire outside in the backyard. I'm not kidding. It's gonna happen.
I'm right there with y'all. I don't know, man.
I think it will still say season 1, but it'll just require because how do they even?
I hope y'all right.
Because the thing is, how would you even put the pack into where would only they just only go up to 89 overalls? I guess I don't know. That's just
I don't know. I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. And
it's last year. Last year even the legend packs would update as the weeks would go on. So
yeah. And it did. Remember, last year too. Every other pack that we've had in the store upgraded. Not when the overalls came out, but when it was obtainable. Right, so it's for some reason they just don't update the sets like when they update the cards. So I feel like they're not even looking at the set, and they're like, "Oh shit, that still says season 1, and we're into season 2." You know what I mean? Like they just put it there as a place marker, but then the pack actually changes.
I hope you're right. I think you're probably fine. I think it's just like the compass stuff. Like it updates as
it has to. It has to.
I hope so.
Yikes. Because that'd be mega gross. I'm gonna block that out of my brain. Just pretend like it's automatically gonna be season 2, guys. Right. Also, though, going back to last year, though, speaking of free players and tokens, when the AKA tokens became available and you can get your free AKA, we had an overall boost for that last drop. On that week, that's when we got Slay and
Brady, right?
Brady, yeah. Slay and Brady were the last AKA drop when the token became available, and they did take an overall boost. And Slay was a stud.
It was good.
Yeah, he was real good.
And
so
honestly,
maybe
AKA and Legends have been the best cards this year. I'm still gonna argue that they've been the best and most consistent hype cards so far.
Yeah, most consistently good. I'll definitely go with that. There's a couple team of the weeks that are really good, but it's not often. I'll tell you who's really good, and I don't want anybody shitting on him. I know the new running back that came out today is really good. But dude, that Brooks from last week, stud. I was running over people left and right. Like you could not tackle him. He was so good. I did have 6 AP on him too, just to be a jerk about it, but it was fun to rock with. But yeah. All right. So that'll be it next week, man. The next 8 days gonna be. The next 8 days gonna be interesting until Friday night. They announce the overall boost on Saturday, and then we're gonna be in a mad scramble. So hopefully people are prepping now.
At that point, if the overall boost happens Saturday and they reveal that night, right? Are you going all in on the regular training mystery packs?
Yeah, I will.
Those will update as well for Saturday.
Yeah,
they would have to, right? They would have to update.
I'm hoping there's a lot of opportunity to buy. What would even be? I haven't even really looked at buying training at all. What would be a good? I guess 89s have been really good.
I've been
I want to get in the low 20s.
Yeah, 85s, even 90s. Like 90s were rocking at 270 yesterday. They're at 25, so that's a bunch of training for the same price.
They're pretty consistent.
89s to 160. I feel like we'll be able to buy a lot tomorrow.
Right.
That should be good.
So, yeah.
Good
I'm hoping
number.
I can grab a bunch tomorrow. And
86s are
really
looking
good.
at it. They're really good. I was buying a lot. I bought a lot of Team of the Week
Bunch
today
of
for like
40.
37, 38.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are pretty good too.
My
Yeah.
goal is like 23 coins per trading. I'm pretty content.
Yeah.
With
You want to be around that 30K mark for the mystery pack, and
Yeah.
you're usually pretty safe with the rollover stuff.
Right.
I could break even and then just have the rest for like legends and just go crazy there. Happy with that.
I just needed to burn out stuff in my binder because I have so much stuff in here. I'm gonna throw up soon because I can't do anything. It drives me nuts. Like something comes out. I have 1,100 golds in my binder.
I think I got 1,400, bro.
God, I can't do it. I do still have
700.
I do also still have 181 strategy items, and I have 20 unopened strat packs still. I need these stupid blues, man. I'm literally dying here. I'm literally suffocating in strat cards. I need this.
I quick sold like 150 gold yesterday from 70 to like 73. I was so disgusted myself. I need to make room.
I know. I feel it. I feel it. Like if when I'm looking at theme teams, see who popped off. If there's one for like 100, I'm like, just get out of my binder. Like I can't handle you. You're gross.
I honestly the chat telling me to build playbooks. I want to throw up. Honestly, they don't sell.
No.
I don't care what anyone says. They don't sell.
They take one sells every 3 days.
Nah, like get out of here. Y'all can stop with that.
Who needs a new playbook? Y'all been running the same playbooks for months.
Nah, they're like, yeah, we're selling them. 5K profit each one. Yeah, you'll have fun.
Not happening.
3 hours minimum.
Yeah. No, the rule number one is the content creators don't listen to chat. Chat's out to watch you in just straight misery for hours.
Dude, I remember when I had 20,000 coins, okay, and it's been a while, so I'm not doing that again.
Right. Yeah. What about treats? Where are you guys sitting on treats? What's the plan? Have you guys got all you need? Like, what are you doing with these?
I do want to tell you guys to do if you have enough to buy the auctionable one, do that immediately because last week they issued a make rate, so you got 2 free ones. You got 1 free one. Sorry.
I'm actually gonna hop on stream and play another season tonight and make sure I have enough treats for the auction. I'm like 4,000 treats away. So
okay, definitely could buy, but build it or buy it right away though. Like right when the content, because then they're not gonna be up there. I can almost guarantee you Lamar won't be in there and whoever.
That's really smart. Yeah, really
smart. And then you get 2.
So. Well, we have the trick or treat things also next Tuesday for Halloween.
Yes.
Next week's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. It's really gonna be exciting. Could crash again next week.
I think.
I guess you don't really need to panic that much on like over the weekend buying 88s because we have Tuesday. We have Tuesday to buy 88s.
Yeah.
So.
But that's the thing. When's the overall? Like when is the boost though? Is it gonna be this weekend though? So then it's like
it could be Tuesday. And if it's
then you're dead in the water.
Oh man. It's gonna be a fun week.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough to like really predict.
Every teaser that the EA channel tweets out, like I gotta know. Like, is it 91s? Is it 90s? Like, what are we rocking with? God, if they blur out both limiteds for Tuesday, I'm gonna lose my mind. If there's only 2 limiteds and they blur them both out, I'm gonna freak out. And not know what to do. But
man, I so hope we get Team Diamonds next week. And
next week could be electric. You know,
overall really good.
That's on there.
Diamonds,
man.
Bros. Also, I don't even want to bring this up yet because of how much turmoil it caused last year. But you understand that we are only probably 2 weeks away from selling off your team.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna sell off my team, I actually might sell off my team. Was it Sunday? It's something I've been
boost doesn't happen until
but...
Thursday. Yeah, I'm okay with selling.
That's what I did. It actually worked out in tremendous fashion when the Unstoppables. Like I sold it. So literally after Elims, I lost Saturday, sold Saturday night, Sunday, and then the overall boost happened on Thursday. The Unstoppables, I literally bought them back Thursday and saved like a ton of coins. So. Nice. Especially if Team Diamonds is like an overall reset at every position.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sell, it'd be this weekend probably. I would think if you want to like sell.
We go for it? I mean, I don't know.
I think I'm almost at the point where I don't even need to sell my team. It's not the hassle of not having a team.
Yeah.
I probably won't, but like if you're, especially if you're like not gonna play.
Yeah. If you're that guy that's dying to sell your team, this year I don't know if you make that much because like. Everything's so different this year, right? Like brand new 90s are coming out. They sit at 500 for a day, and then they're down to 300 within 2 days. Like it's just your value's at market value nonstop. So like, what are we selling for? You're selling right now at what, 30 per at best, to then buy back later at 24.
You really gotta sell when the market is like super high and inflated. And that has been like Friday night, Saturday, and then buying back on like Wednesday and Thursday when they do. I always call it the panic selling period, when people see the new cards and they get all frantic-y and they sell everything. I'm sure Joe Montana, I heard, is already down under 300K because Lamar got revealed, even though.
But like, he's still better though.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes down to it, Hot Remaster is the best ability in the game right now for its AP cost. Montana is still as bad as he is with his release speed. I hate him. Hot Remaster is like king. It's final, and he's 300K. So.
Yeah. A lot of these guys are. I just like, it's wild. Like flipping through, I'm like, oh, how big is this guy? And I'm like, oh, he's worth nothing. Like brand new cards, I'm like, okay, they're nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Ed Reed was 9. Ed Reed was 9 when I went to go do his set on Monday. He was 900K. I did his set for 780, and he is 540 right now. And it has been 2 days.
Yep, I did the same thing. Monday,
you would have bought Monday. You were losing.
Yeah, I literally, I built and sold them twice on Monday. I did Johnny Manziel twice. I had the pieces, built him, sold them twice, and then I was like, get rid of them now. Just burn everything out, and then watch them just absolutely tank out the whole week. So
cards are expensive now. I tweeted, dude, we're like in the Madden 23 market of content that's not Thursday champions. AKA cards are dumb expensive. Team Elite cards are dumb expensive. Legend cards are dumb expensive unless we get like a really good offer or a good topper. The only content that's semi affordable, and I say affordable like they've been 500K, it's been Thursday content, man. I miss the first like month and a half of the game when content dropped and there was like 300K. Remember like Ultimate Kickoff? Content dropped and champions were 250 after like an hour. It's like, damn.
Yep. Yeah, it's in a weird spot now.
Market.
I mean, overall though, I mean, this is the wild year though. Like everything's so obtainable this year for the most part. There's a few cards that are expensive, right? But like, I feel like as a whole, like dive into the programs. I mean, hell, even out of just the most feared, you get 2 free 90s just for playing the damn game. 3 maybe, right? If you get enough treats, you can get 3 free 90s just for logging in and doing some stuff. Plus the 89. So I mean, really 4 cards just for playing. We'll see what that right outside linebacker is.
Yeah, right. I haven't done my. God, I gotta do my solos. No,
I did him today, and I hated everything about it.
I haven't done them yet.
All of them all together took an hour, though. All together, all 80 took an hour.
I hate to say it. I'm waiting for the mystery player to be revealed. If he is good, I will do my solos. If he is,
fair enough.
I am not too mad.
That's true. That's true.
I'm on lazy mode. Like,
but I mean, he's an outside linebacker. I could use another right outside linebacker.
Yeah, if he gets lurk artist, that's really all I'm looking for. Right. If he get lurk artist, is he tall? If he gets that, I'm on there. I will be playing my solos.
I don't think so though, because I mean, what is it? What's his name? He has the old commercials on ESPN. What the hell's his name? The office linebacker. Chad had me convinced that's who it is. I can't remember his name now. Chad, who is it?
No, there's no way that's gonna be that.
I don't know, it's like 6'6", 220. Like he fit the bill. I was like, oh wait, this actually could be him. Terry Tate, yeah, Terry Tate. Not Terry Crews, different Terry. Terry Tate. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the commercials we watched it on stream. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I want this guy back in the game. Like that'd be cool. Just for that reason. But we'll see. But all right, good. That'll be good. All right, what else we got? What else we got rocking out this past week?
Oh, I guess we could talk about what you think about Reduxes.
Oh yes, yeah, another tinfoil hat thing. Dude, I don't know.
Season 3 maybe.
So
like at this point,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean Reduxes are mega late, right? Before last year, we were getting them like what 3 weeks after overall boosted, 2 weeks after. I kind of feel like because there's no PvPs in the game, they don't really have an avenue to drop Reduxes in anywhere. Like they can put them out, but like, go F yourself. Like, how are you gonna get them? Tell me you're pulling an 89 out of any pack ever.
No, the content team just feels so out of touch this year with like what we want and with the game and how it's going. Like completely, they like check. It's like they check in once a month or once every other month, and they give us absolute fire. They give us an event and everything. And it's like cool, and then it's like like, you know, with the head-to-head event for most feared, it's like they give us this awesome head-to-head event with treats, but then we make the offers restricted and limited to like a very small number of things. So right, it's feels
when they did
very,
we
get to know the strategy.
And we didn't have TVPs in the game. They just dropped them, but they were coming out of packs, I guess.
Yeah, that was when you could pull 90s out of packs in October, and it wasn't impossible.
And even like the coin offer for the mystery packs, like how out of touch is that? Like 60,000 coins,
right?
It's just like, what are like who's okaying these ideas and plans? Like even if the pack was 40,000 coins, I wouldn't really recommend it.
Right,
which is crazy.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. Yeah, I feel like some of these decision gets made and like never look back at it to see if like it worked, or if it is working, and then just kind of falls by the wayside.
Condor the Content Guy 2 theory is everyone's theory. This is where we got it from. This is where it originated from.
Content Guy 2. Yeah, big facts.
Yeah,
Content Guy 2, man.
Different content guys.
No, it has to be because like I don't think they talk to each other. I think they're on like different cubicles. I mean, like spread out the whole office.
I wonder what the process is. I think they sit. No, I think they. Okay, this is what I would like to hope happen. Is they sit. And they get a meeting, right? And I would like to think it's like for each season, they map out the season promos, which week is so AKs, and they have a draft, like fantasy football, but for champions and LTDs. And they literally have a draft. They have a draft, and they get it. They go literally route snake style, choose out of a hat who gets first choice, and they go promo by promo by promo, and you have to kind of pick and choose the players. I think that'd be
right. That's not a bad idea.
I'd like to think that's what they do.
Right.
And each content person is like competing to see who can make the best content possible. I don't know. That's what I would do if I were them, but it doesn't seem that way, man. I don't know what they do. I mean, who's out here drafting Adam Prentice and Johnny Hecker?
See, I don't think it's that. I don't think they get to pick. I think it's like one of those like bingo ball things, and like they're just drawing names out, and like the one guy's going, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like I gotta make this?" You know what I mean? Like he's like, "I can't win."
The thing is, you know what would have been great if Johnny Hecker was a solo challenger board. That would have been an awesome solo challenger.
Right.
How they did was what Ray Guy did last year for all Madden. That would have been a great reward.
Right.
Like making him as a champion. I mean, they were on the MCS broadcast trying to hype up these players. I felt so bad. So bad.
But I have a theory, though. I have a theory of why Thursday is not hype anymore, man. I think it's because there's no more Wildcard Wednesday.
Yeah, you talked about that this morning, and I was listening, and you nailed it.
And I was like, there's like we're stuck getting linemen on Thursdays now because there's no heavyweights, there's no flashbacks, there's no veterans or like rising stars, and they're forced to give us on. Because they're saving the good cards for AKAs and legends.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't
saw some people like to say like, oh, they're trying to screw over investors. I don't
no, that's not it at all.
I literally think they have no choice. They probably have to give these players cards, but there's nowhere to give them. Right. That's why we're stuck with them on the Thursday program because like I don't think Thursday program is hype anymore. And also, do you think it's
easy to think about because that's what carried the content was last year. Was like legends were always over expensive and they weren't that good. AKAs there wasn't that much. Like Thursday content last year carried, and this year it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. That's a really good point.
I know we all didn't like the like Wildcard Wednesday because they're always like lower overalls, and people always complain constantly about that. But like it was necessary so we don't get our LTD being white hair or whatever the heck his name is.
Right.
You know what I mean? For most feared. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like it's frustrating.
No,
it's frustrating when like I don't know.
I think that's an incredibly valid point.
We're getting hero-esque names as champions. Just release more heroes if you need to give them cards. To be honest, like we're not. Let's not waste these. It's not it's not 2K where there's 5 players in the court. It's football. There are 22. We have a lot of players need to fill. We cannot be throwing away half the champions on forgettable players. That's like big.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, especially like the linemen and special teamers and fullbacks. Like these are guys that I'm like, I don't need kickers and punters as one of my 4 champions in a program.
The kicker, like if they release special teams, an 87 punter and an 87 kicker would have done the same exact job as the 90 overalls because they would have been pretty much the best in their position and they would have filled the theme team boost. So I don't know why they felt they needed to make them champions.
No. And they don't even get like focus kicker or clutch kicker. Oh, I'm like, what the shit? Like I'm sitting here, I'm like, all right, cool. And I look, I'm like, what do you mean? You're 300K, you don't get this one ability that I would actually use.
It just feels weird.
I'm expecting. I don't know about you guys. I'm expecting a kicker tomorrow. If we got a punter,
there's 100% a kicker tomorrow, and he better have. Is it focus kicker, the one where it stays
something like that?
I probably slows it down.
I should go sell my Justin Tucker tonight if I can.
Yeah, get rid of him right now. What do you don't need him? You need nobody. I'm rocking that stupid Grammatica. He's horrible too. God, he's so bad. And he kicked over like 35 yards. His kick meter's like a friggin' sliver. Cannot mess up at all with that. You get like 1 second or split second of lag and you're toast. Mega tough.
I don't know. It was frustrating. But anyway.
Most weird, man. It's been a weird promo. Been a really weird because it hasn't been bad.
Yeah,
it has not been bad. It's
so tough. Yeah,
it's been fine. It just hasn't been.
There's some miscues. Yeah,
I went over the most weird from last year. They had 3 drops. Every drop was better than the last, or like as good as the last. It did not feel like that this year. Is it because we got 4 extra 90s? And they just give us,
I mean, we didn't this past week. We got 7 90s.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a 4th most feared champ. We did not even get a legend the past week. It was all current players. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. Remember when I talked about how there was less legends across the board this entire year? Like, we don't have them for team of the week.
Right.
We just have them for.
I wonder if they're saving them for like Team Diamond.
I think the budget costs. I think they're like. I'm worried that I think Team Diamonds is going to be current players. I don't see them.
Oh, that'd be wild. That'd be wild.
That was kind of like wasn't it last year? Did they mix it up last year? Or no? Was it all past? Sorry, I might be thinking something else. Was Team Diamonds current or current?
Well, Team Diamonds 1 was past. Team Diamonds 2 was current.
2 was current.
Current players. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, Broncos fans, you're getting kickers and punters forever. You already know it. Don't bother. It's just written in stone. That's the weirdest year ever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking through the list of players that came out for most year right now. I'm like, they're good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Right, they're all good. If this is your team, right? If all of these players, you have a really good, like really, really good team. If this is all your starters. Problem
There's
is
no hype factor.
Right. Like, what do I care about 84 speed Jared Allen on the outside? I'm like, all right.
It's a new legend. It's a cool, but good card, but he's not,
Right. Matthew Judon. Okay. Again, he's an okay card. But I feel like him and every other 87 plus outside linebacker. Exactly. We have 40 87 plus outside pass rushing linebackers right now. Yeah. I look at this card. I'm like, neat. I already have you.
I hate to say it, but the names do truly matter. Like Jamar Chase, that was a big name, and Lamar Jackson, that's a big name. And even I was seeing a lot of people like, what happened to like most feared players being feared players in real life? And that was kind of how they got rid of Ray Lewis, Carmichael,
scary tall, scary fast, scary strong.
Yeah, that was the best.
Went downhill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like no one's fearing Geno Smith, dude. I promise you.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like we have a most feared Johnny Hecker. What? Right, I'm a punter in my most feared. Like it doesn't add up.
We got Harold Carmichael, Julius Peppers, Derrick Henry, and Derwin James as drop number 1.
I want all 4 of them. I want all 4 of them.
Right?
Right now, I want all 4 of them.
But I know Derwin James came out with the Unstoppable program. The Unstoppable program was great. That felt like most feared to me.
Was more most
that
feared.
That could have been most feared, right? Yeah.
DK Pitts, like Myles Garrett, and Derwin, Josh Allen. That was a Quinn Williams. That was the most feared.
Yeah. They should have swapped out some of these.
If you flip the 2 promos around, we wouldn't bat an eye.
No, not at all.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's really weird.
Yeah. But again, like it's so weird. Like Adam said too. Like I'm trying not to be like down on it because the content's still good. Like the players are still good. I'm still right. There's tons to do. I've been so like I missed the first week in most fear because I was out of town, and then I've been playing catch up since, so I don't have enough treats. But I'm like, fuck, I got to do this. I got to get my comp pass done. I got to get these challenges done. Like I've been running ragged trying to get all this stuff done and trying to buy stuff for the overall boost coming. I'm like, dude, there's not enough time, and like I only get 2 hours a day to play the game. Right? I'm kind of locked in a little bit. And like I'm a fairly like casual Madden gamer these days. Like, dude, you are nonstop.
I mean, the theme seems really, really good. I would have loved to see, dude. This most feared could have been one of the greats if there was a few content could have been a little bit better, dude. If they just would have made the trick or treat collectibles in the store unlimited and like gave us a little bit of a mystery pack Christmas
Oh yeah,
stack.
yeah. Instead of 10,
really,
I would have had 300 of them for sure.
Everyone would literally just be playing the event over and over and over again and trying to get as many collectibles as possible. I think that would have been really, really cool. You want to have something. Too, you want to get people on the game and stay on the game. You should have made those collectibles in the store unlimited.
Yeah.
Shoot, make the packs in them terrible, but make them unlimited.
Right.
Because that would have had people on the game for the 3 weeks straight.
Oh, you're gonna see me freaking rage when I get 4 headliner packs next week.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But I don't care. I'm still going for it. Yeah.
So if I get those Gridiron Guardian packs, I may just.
I mean, what do you really want? All we really want are unstoppable, right? Like, there's really nothing else that's even close to being relevant.
I'm hoping you can still pull like AKA packs.
That's what what I'm still holding out hope for. And I know this is a long shot. I'm holding out hope that old limiteds are still in those packs. With no reduxes, my long shot, crazy tinfoil hat theory is that with no reduxes, they're going to continue to put out old packs and programs every other month, right, or every month, and the limiteds will be back in those packs.
Which will be actually better than the reduxes.
100%.
The same
absolutely.
And at least you get 350,000 coins.
Right. I'm still not going to get one, but they'll be out there.
Still.
Yeah.
And
if you still want it, you can still. He's going to be 400,000, right? They're going to come down a little bit, and you can go grab them up.
It'll still be cheaper than what a Redux would be.
Right.
There's no quick sell value there, so.
Right. Yeah. We'll see. It's a week.
Man.
Interesting week coming up, though, man. It's nice to. I'm with you. This is my favorite one. Where like I don't know what's happening tomorrow, right? Like that's the fun part. Like because for 3 weeks it's been like, okay, buy this on Saturday, buy this on Sunday, do this on Monday, do that on Wednesday. Yeah.
This is when you can make a lot of coins. This is the opportunity. The opportunity week.
Right. I think the biggest takeaway, though, like you nailed it on the head earlier, for the AKA guys, like on a bad week, when those 88s come down, like load up and then just sit on your hands. Like right now, the fact 87s went from 85 up to 120 is phenomenal. Just because Lamar got released, and thank God you were wrong and he wasn't the limit. I would have been so mad at you when I saw your tweet earlier. Those names were too good. We all knew it was a troll, but I'm like, no way they saved literally everybody for drop number 3. But if Lamar was that one card that was limited, like, damn it, bro, like, we would have needed like a Tyreek Hill to like save it, right? Like we need something of that tier.
I've like lost faith in. I've lost faith in. I mean, I honestly at this point I think that Lamar, that Justin Simmons are the peak of what we get. We probably have the other 6 champions are probably not up to that tier, but we'll see.
Right.
Hoping, praying that we get a few more really good players.
Yeah, it's a full 8, right? It should be 8 anyway.
Oh, 7 last week.
I mean, there was 7 last. Maybe we get 9 this week. They give us 1 extra since they forgot to throw one last week.
Maybe they give us 10 and they don't know how to count. I don't know.
Hey man, that when they did that draft pool, man, there was bye weeks, you know.
Yeah, God. somebody dropped the ball. I don't know where it went. Who was on it? I don't remember. All right, we'll skip that one.
That's definitely happened.
Yeah, 100% it happened. Went under the table. Like I don't know where it went. I lost it. Oh yeah, they go down it. Yeah, now it's 6 tomorrow. Yikes. Yeah, whatever. What I tell everybody all the time, like, if you're not having fun, go play something else. There's plenty of good games out there. This is the one we like playing. But I mean, tomorrow we got Most Feared coming out. We got football tomorrow night. Watch the Bills lose to the Bucks because the Bills suck. I'm anti-Bills until they fire the OC, so I'm out for the season. I hate him so much. He's so stupid. Every 2nd and 4, bro. He had 6 2nd and 4s last week. You know what he did on every single one of them? He ran the ball out of shotgun. You know out of which play? Inside zone. The exact same formation, the exact same run. He's so stupid. I can't handle it.
But it works in Madden, though.
No. I need this idiot to literally open up Madden and whatever is on the top of coaching suggestions, run that from now on because he's too predictable. I can't handle it. Drives me nuts. I'm over it. I'm anti Bills until they get rid of him. I need it to happen quick. Anything else? Last minute confessions or theories before we dip out for the night?
Oh, I guess now that you're got me so super nervous about like investing in AKAs for Monday, so I'm gonna probably stay away. So
yeah,
you know what though? I am buying my 83 AKAs at like 12K, so it's like it's not even the worst thing. I can always build whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hold off on that because now if they change these team of the week sets today, they might screw us over for next week.
Yeah, it's 84. So if you want to go in, I'd still go in on 84s and then just get ready to dip out real quick. At least those you can get for good trading ish. Max 84 is still pretty high, 36 at 24.
But if you get them at 20, you can build 88s.
Right, yeah, and then you're bailed out. Right, yeah, so that's the key. I think for the next week, I'm only want to go in an 84s to either build AKAs or anything else you want.
With 84s. You need the specific 84 AKA.
Oh, well, yeah, if you get those ones, yeah. You can still build out 80 AKAs. You just got to go real low and build your way up.
True.
But yeah, I think 84s are the safest move for the next 8 days to find out what's up. This way you can either use it or get out as fast as humanly possible and just go to 88s and dip. Cool. All right, yeah, it's going to be a fun week. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate all you peeps for hanging out. We're going to go over and raid mutt.gg. Mr. Yimmy's over there, I think, for another hour. Go get your drops on mutt.gg and grab your points and stuff and win free stuff and do all kinds of fun stuff like you do. Appreciate the heck out of you guys. Adam, Joe, love you guys. As always, we'll be back again next week. Hopefully recovering from... Actually, next Tuesday when we're on, we could be right in the middle of it all and finding everything out. So that could be perfect. Big old... Oh, my God. And a content drop day, too. Yikes. All right, cool. Tuesday's going to be mega fun. Guys, we appreciate the heck, guys, and love your faces. We'll see y'all next week. Love you. Bye.
See ya.